Good evening, guys. My name is John Patrick Yu. I wish to be writing for sierraclub.org. Okay, so I would like to base my own analysis today on development. Okay, the word development was first used by a US president, Harry Truman, in 1949. Okay, but nowadays we have classified countries of the globe under developed, underdeveloped, and developing countries. Okay, I think this may just be one of our problems, one of the reasons that we have not been able to tackle this problem of climate change as a whole or globally. Okay, so you see, the word development was first used in America and applied to all the host of nations, or and applied to the host of nations that we do have on this globe. Okay, it was unilaterally defined in American and applied to the globe. You see where the problem is coming. So if this word was used or was contextualized, okay, that is, we define development in a given context. Okay, let me take for example, in Europe, development may mean the construction of skyscrapers, the unavailability of bare ground because most of the surfaces there are tarred. Okay, the construction of industries. Okay, that is development. That may mean development. Okay, that may be their own development. But in the African context, we may define development as the possession of large farmlands, the possession of large families, or the formation of large families. Okay, larger farmlands and larger families. I don't know. Okay, it is just contextual. Okay, because the problems that we are facing in Africa, they are different from the ones the Western world is facing. Okay, so if you can define development in a given context, okay, that is, we contextualize the word development. Okay, the construction of skyscrapers, the unavailability of bare ground in Europe has led to what we call deforestation. Okay, you see that the Europeans or the Western world are turning towards Africa, who still have their virgin forests or their natural vegetation. Okay, and they are calling on them to conserve the land because they have seen that the so-called development, which may mean the construction of skyscrapers, deforestation in order to construct industries and the rest, okay, has led to a climatic change. Okay, a drastic climatic change. In such areas, in some areas, we do not even have a tree, okay, to hide from the scorching sun. Okay, so they are like bringing a kind of African context of development into practice. Okay, they are like borrowing from the Africa, okay, from her virgin forest, okay, to equally benefit Europe. So if we can tackle this climatic change or the problem of climate change contextually, okay, I think that we can be able to come out with a common solution, okay, a unique solution that takes into consideration our diversity. Here we have our problems, okay, like in Cameroon here, in the north, droughts are common. Droughts are very common in the northern part of the country. Okay, so with drought, there is what we call the upward translocation of iron minerals. Okay, they are translocated from the subsoil near the surface. Okay, and this makes tilling difficult, and with that tilling being difficult, plantings are usually done late. Okay, when the rain has finally come. Okay, without late planting, we do have poor harvest. But in the forested south, experiences higher rainfall. Okay, but with the thick vegetation there, it harbors some animals. Okay, some wild animals that are really a menace to agriculture. Okay, and they do reduce agricultural produce. Okay, like monkeys, that do eat up cassavas, elephants that eat up plantain stems. Okay, you see that even within the country, okay, the problems are varying. Okay, there's no unique problem in the country. Even within the same country, the problems are zonal. So if you can take this development and climatic change, we contextualize it, and we take into consideration diversities of the different people, okay, and we incorporate it to form a given strategy, okay, a strategy against this climatic change that takes into consideration cultural diversities. I think that we can be able to bring a unique solution, okay, that tackles this climatic change, okay, take into consideration our different location. With our untarred surfaces, runoff do carry away the topsoil, that is soil erosion. Okay, that's one of the disadvantages. But whereas in Europe, soil erosion is reduced because most of the surfaces are tarred. And with this runoff, it also encourages infiltration. That's why we have availability of groundwater. Whereas in Europe, I think the groundwater is reduced because most of the surfaces are tarred, which discourages infiltration. Okay, this is just an example to demonstrate that this climatic change can be tackled. Okay, it can be tackled taking into consideration cultural diversities of the people in question. Okay, this is all I have for today, guys, and I thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk about this climatic change, which is a problem that everybody encounters. Nobody will tell a lie that there's no climatic change. Okay, so I was just sharing an opportunity. An opinion. I was just voicing an opinion that we can face this, taking into consideration cultural diversities of a given people. Thank you.